Hello and welcome to Ames ISU Arena for start of this JV contest between your Omaha Junior Lancers and the Ames Cyclones. Thanks for joining us. I'm Zach Kraus, ready to bring you all the action. Omaha winning last night 3-1. They'll look for the weekend sweep as we get set to drop the puck here. Cody Parsons steps in to take the draw. He'll move it towards the Ames defense. Played off the wall looking for Allred. Couldn't connect. Now tied up right at the red line. Ish pinching in. They're trying to get around. Plays it back out to the point. Now Flory coming back the other way. Your starting goaltenders tonight, or excuse me, this afternoon, I should say. Eli Samard right there for the Junior Lancers making the nice pad save. And in that for the Ames Cyclones is number one, again, Wes Carl. Parsons got his stick tied up in Flory. The ref said he chicken winged it in, so he's not going to call the hook. Parsons takes the breakout pass, starts up ice. Plays it through his feet, now looks to center, didn't get a lot on the pass. Ross picks up. Played back down for Erstad. Ross trying to find Knapp down low, didn't connect with him. It goes back to Erstad, top of the circles. Plays it into the corner, behind for Knapp. Back for Ross and had to hop over his stick. All the way back out, Parker with it. Connects with Erstad back into the zone. Parker again at the blue line. Tried to throw one on net, but got deflected. Played back out to him. Ross now with it, out to the point. Pink. Faked the shot, just plays it across the blue line into the corner. Sheffley just turns and fires it all the way down. Might be on net. It will be. Smart moves it out for Pink. Weaving by a couple of checkers. Shot off the post. Just hit the outside of the post there as Nelson now has it in the far corner, being checked by Sidoric. Up for Flory. With a good back check from Newton. Flory still has control of it. Gets around Coburg. Takes a check there from Badura. Separates him from the puck. Omaha on the counter. Went behind Newton. Back played for Ish. Fanned on the pass. Still able to move it out of the zone, though. Badura settle things down. Up ahead. Finds Coburg. Couldn't get around Sheffley, and it's turned back up. Now Collette knocked off the puck off the skate of Ish to Garnis. His shot deflected in front, goes into the netting. We'll get a whistle here under 12 minutes to go in the first. Off the draw, Ames able to control. Tied up there at the top of the circles. Loose puck out into the slot. Newton able to move it out into center. Takes the check there from Stansfield. He moves it into the Ames zone in front of the Ames bench now for Hare. Finds Sheffley. Trying to work around Ish. Good job forcing him wide as he wraps around into the corner. Coburg now starting to rush for Omaha. Bouncing puck. He just had to flip it and goes into the corner. A couple of bodies go down. Sidoric there trying to work for a loose puck. Coburg with it behind. Played out of the zone. Ish up ahead for Yano. But Coburg Just didn't get back on side in time. Whistling a face-off here in the neutral zone. Miller, Anzalone, and Montiel Klein are the forwards out there. Miller able to win the draw. Back for Parker, who dumps it in. Yano first on the puck. Takes it behind the net. Centering feed. Can't find anyone there to hit it home. Miller finds it at center. Can't get it into the zone. Sent right back into the Omaha corner. No icing as Miller back to get it. Avoids a hit. Now moves it up for Montiel Klein. Stretch pass for Yano. Had it poked free. Turned right back into the Omaha zone. Samard to play into the corner. Chipped up for Anzalone. Gets around Keller. Looks towards the net. Centers for Montiel Klein off a skate and out of the zone. Parker. His pass didn't connect. Yano picks up a loose puck. Moves it inside the Cyclone end. Shielding from Moran. Now works towards the net. Can't keep control of it. Parsons now will just throw it into the corner. Keller on it for the Cyclones to move it out. One hand poke by Parker keeps it in for the moment, but it goes back to center. Turns and keeps it there. Parsons now working back up ice. Was going to dish it off to Allred, but Allred was dropping back to be the trailer. Ish there to hold the zone. Mills collects a loose puck in front. No one in a black jersey there, and Ames able to clear. Out to center. Little miscommunication there between Ish and Badura. Omaha able to maintain control, though. Mills will play it in behind. Across for Ish. Wraps it up for Mills to start the breakout. Couldn't get it past Hare. Played back for Parsons. Now over for Allred. Parsons backhands it into the zone. Played in the corner there by Mills. Left it for Allred. Had it poked free by him. Now Mills there just playing in the corner. He's tired. He'll head off for a change. Ross in off the bench on the forecheck now. Down low with Knapp. Goes out to the point. Badura can't hold the zone. Played out for Baker. Trying to work around Ish. Good job keeping D side and stop the opportunity. And it looks like the faceoff's going to go outside the zone now after Ames' defense crashed below the top of the circles. Knapp tying up on the draw, wins it back for Badura. Flips it out to center, connects with Ross. Up ahead for Erstad, dodges a check in the slot, shot blockered away. First shot on net for the Junior Lancers. Ross, another one, goes in. Finds its way past Carl. And Taylor Ross gets the Junior Lancers on the board first. Off the restart, Ross just dumps it right back in. Loose puck taken over by Erstad right at the side of the net. Lost it in behind, though. Ames just threw it out to center, where it's thrown right back into their own end. Thrown right out in front, and Sidoric couldn't get a stick on it. Now Flory to play it to center. Newton controlling, just backhands it in front of the Ames bench. D to D for win. Pass in front of Sidoric, couldn't hang on to it. All the way in the Cyclone zone now. Newton to backhand it deep. Played back out to the point. Stansfield now working the other way. Across the blue line, fires, blocker it away. Little trouble with that for Samard, but he's able to get a piece of it into the corner. Breakout held in. Shot off the side of the net. Coburg just slaps it in behind the net. Flory, first one on it. And again, wrapped to this near side. Win. Up for Newton. Can't get it out just yet. Held in by Hare. Saved by Samard. Rebound right out in front. And Coburg able to skate it out. Up ahead for Sidoric. Sidoric walking in. Fires. Glove save. Carl goes into the corner. Right back out in front. Coburg couldn't get a shot off. Now Hare works back the other way. Can't get by Sidoric. Loose puck picked up by Ames. Moran dumped it right to the stick of Badura. One touched up for Miller. Can't get out of the zone quite yet. Now they do. Quickly turned back over. Sheffley with it. Dumps it right in. Anzalone able to skate one out to center. Dumped in there by Montiel Klein. Yano's going to be the first one on it. Sheffley skating back the other way. Taken over by Ish. He works back up ice. Just had to play it forward as he was knocked down. Loose puck at center. Badura with it. Out to center. Ames on a change. Couldn't control the puck. Now Badura with it. He'll circle around and start up ice. Right through the middle. Banned on the shot. Up top for Ish. His shot right in the chest of Carl. And they'll smother it for the whistle. 4:30 left to go in this first period. Taylor Ross, the goal scorer for Omaha, giving them the 1-0 lead. Faceoff went over the net. Now Mills down low for Allred. Looking for some space. Walks up the wall. Now starts to cycle with Mills. Moves to the point for Pink. Back down low. Off the corner. Right out in front. And Carl just got a glove on it for the whistle. Face off, one back by Parsons. Shot on net, and another save by Carl, and another whistle. Off the draw, Ames was able to control and moves into the Omaha zone. Allred now behind. Mills at the half wall, couldn't get it out. Pink stepping up, still loose puck at the curling circles and played in. Played out to center. Sheffley there hammers it right back in. Allred will circle behind his own net to start the breakout this time. Now he'll cut through the middle. Looking to go coast to coast here. Getting around Stansfield. Walks in. Fires. Saved by Carl. Still loose in the corner. Mills checked off Flory, but it goes to the far side. Garnis with it. Pass intercepted by Ross and kept in. Then chipped out. Knapp. Omaha touches up, stayed onside. Cutting to the net. Shot, scores! What a shot, Ryan Knapp. He makes it 2-0 Omaha. Knapp unassisted, giving the Junior Lancers a 2-0 lead here in the late stages of the first period. Badura at the red line. His pass intercepted. Baker now with it. Streaking ahead, gets around Wynn, and the shot off, but Samard eats it with the glove for the whistle. Off the draw, it's tied up there. Batted into the corner. In front, DeMarkey couldn't get the shot off. Still loose there, kicked away by Samard. And the delayed call coming up is going to be on Omaha. And then Wynn touches up. Let's see the call now. It's going to be a cross check on Knapp. And right after he scores the goal to give Omaha a 2-0 lead, Ames will have a power play to try and get back to within one. Up top, Sheffley down low for Flory. Stansfield at the point, shot blockered away. Wrapped around to the far side point. Another save there from Samard. Cobourg can't clear the zone. Sheffley there to hold, but it goes to the stick of Badura, and he'll skate it up ice. Short-handed opportunity now for Badura. To the far side, shot hit a stick up into the netting. Off the draw, Ansel unable to control on the half wall. His shot off the side of the net. Baker able to cut around him. Now works out ice. Across the blue line and into the zone. Pulls up at the hash marks. Out to the point where it's played back down. Parker wraps it all the way out. Sheffley controls, gives it up for Baker. Runs over his man, but lost control of the puck. Back for DeMarkey, right in front. Now played up for Sheffley. His pass off a stick out of the zone. Ames will have to touch up, sent all the way back down. 21 seconds left to go in the power play for Ames. Garnis knocked off the puck by Parker. Florian to pick up and move it into the corner. Moved to the far side there for Pink. Off the skate of Montiel Klein. Flory right out in front for Colette. Backhanded it back into the slot. Omaha back now to full strength. Final seconds of the period. Time for one more quick rush into the feet and nap, and that'll do it for the first period. After one, the Junior Lancers hold on to a 2-0 lead. We'll be right back for the start of the second period. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Back for the start of the second period now from Ames ISU Arena. The Junior Lancers holding on to a 2-0 lead. Off the draw, Parsons tried to go forward with it. Ames collects at the Omaha blue line across the zone. Right out in front and redirected wide. Garnis wrapped around to the far side. Ish first one there. Up for Mills. Can't hang on to it. But played out by Parsons. All red there at the red line. Moves it by Stansfield. Down into the corner. All red with it. Gets a shot off. Blocked away by Carl. Into the far corner for Collette. Knocked off the puck there. Mills to move it back down low. Garnis with it at the hash marks. Just fires it all the way across. This will go all the way down. Icing waved off. Say it was tipped. Ish behind his own net. Quick up for Ross. He's got a break. Ames went to change. Ross walking in. Fires right into the chest of Carl, and that'll be an easy save. Ryan Knapp steps in to take this face-off. Won by DeMarkey, though, and Ames quick out. In front for Sheffley. He's got to step on Pink, taken down, and that'll be a penalty. They're not going to give him the penalty shot. They say he didn't have a clean step on him. It's just going to be a 2-minute power play coming up for Ames on the tripping minor to Owen Pink. Face-off controlled by Omaha and played out by Erstad. Race for it now in the Ames zone. Erstad trying to pin it up in the corner. Ames able to pull it out and restart. Dumped back into the Omaha zone. Parker, first one on it. Tried to send it all the way out, but off a body right to the side of the net where Samard will cover it. Face off going over to the right of Samard. One back and cleared all the way out. Knocked off the puck in front of the Ames bench, and Omaha quickly sends it all the way back down. Knapp's going to pressure this time. He's going to win the race for it. They're taken over by Stansfield. Starts to break out to Sheffley in his feet, but moves it over. Erstad now works back up ice, had it poked free from him. Knapp, first one over there, moves it back towards the Ames blue line. Taken over by Baker and works back up. Waits just inside, looks to set up the power play. Keller a shot, goes wide of the net. Sheffley tried to pull it right back out in front. Still loose in the slot. Samard didn't know where it was, and Omaha able to find the loose puck and clear it out. 30 seconds left to go on the kill. Sheffley gets around Yano. Shoots it in. And played into the corner. Wynn on it. He'll fire it off a glove, but Ross able to move it forward. Pulls up at the top of the circles. Now tries to put one on net. Gets blocked. Turns. Can't get another shot off. Up top for Ish. He fires one on net. Carl makes the save. Plays it out. Ames power play over. Omaha back to full strength. Tipped off a couple of sticks. No icing. Yano gets a loose puck in the corner. Works towards the slot. Can't get around. Puck came outside, and Madura didn't hold it. Omaha will have to touch up. Coburg didn't hear it. Now he does. And a delayed call coming up on Omaha? No, there's not a delayed call coming up on Omaha. Ames just pulled their goalie. Ames thought there was a delayed call, and Carl went to the bench. They just gonna get a whistle and try and ice it. Now they do a classic player for goalie change. I don't think I've seen that before. Carl went all the way to the far bench thinking it was a delayed call. They had 6 guys out there. Omaha didn't really get a shot off. Then the next player that went to the Ames bench, Carl, quickly back out onto the ice and back into his crease. Big collisions there at center. Sidoric in the corner now, knocked off the puck. Coburg with it now. His shot blockered away by Carl and taken out of the zone. No, Badura holds. Down low for Sidoric. Turns and fires wide into the corner. Ish crashing down, left it for Miller. Had it poked free from him. Ish able to get a stick on it and slow Sheffley down and re-control. Badura walks around Stansfield, walks in, fired just wide. Carl got a piece of that with his blocker. Anslone working for a loose puck down low. Montiel Klein pinned up against the wall. Picked up by Ames, centering pass for Baker. Out of his reach, sent all the way down. Icing will be called this time. Now the Ames coach is wondering why, or what happened, I guess, there. They thought they had a delayed call and called Carl to the bench. DeMarkey, an early start on the draw, gets tossed from it. Baker will step in to take it. One back by Miller. Yano fake to the middle, now goes back down for Miller. Give and go. Anzalone a shot saved by Carl. Loose puck. Played out to Pink. He fires one, tipped in front, but just wide. Miller just played it in behind. Pink there to body up with his man. Montiel Klein stepped on the puck and went down. And now Ames able to clear. Sheffley across, gets a shot off, but Samard kicks it into the corner. Played behind the net. Keller able to keep it in, tipped in front by Miller. Luckily, Samard able to make the save. Still can't clear the zone. And then Anzalone takes a run at Moran and draws a penalty. See what the call officially is. Might be head contact. Nope, they will call an elbow. Elbow on Yano Anzalone. Puts Omaha back on the kill. 8:34 left to go in the second. Played out to center. Ames will have to touch up. Ish quickly fires it all the way down. Sheffley up from behind his own net. Poked free by Allred. Gets a shot off and it's blockered away by Carl. Taken by Allred. Looks to work back outside the zone. They'll kill more time with Parsons at center. Played all the way back down to the Ames net. Now Sheffley with it. Knocked off the puck. Allred controls. Wrapped around the near side. Collette controls it. Walks to the middle. Gives up for Sheffley. Tees one up. Just in front of it, so he plays it into the corner. Out in front. Saves Samard. Rebound. Kicked in. Still loose to the side of the net. Now Parsons and Allred will go back the other way. Shot saved by Carl. Rebound to Allred and another big save. A good shorthanded opportunity denied by Wes Carl. Stansfield now can't get around the defense. Sent all the way back down. 30 seconds remain in the Cyclone power play. Mills quickly right back in. Oh, and it bounced off a defenseman and went in. Probably the luckiest goal we'll see this year, as Mills just tried to turn and dump it right back into the corner, but it deflected off the shoulder of a Cyclone defender and just found the bottom right corner of the net past Carl. A shorthanded goal makes it 3-0 Omaha. Played back in front of the Omaha bench. Sheffley with it. Through the neutral zone. Baker trying to dump it in deep. It's sent back to the Ames line. Power play done now. Yano out of the box. Baker. Cross ice pass into the feet of Erstad. Played it up for Knapp over his stick. Baker with it now. Headmans for Sheffley. Out of the zone. To Markey. Good back check there from Knapp. Knocks him off the puck as he just dumped and changed. Ross just left it up for Knapp. Cuts to the middle. Gets a shot off, but blockered aside. Ross now first to the puck. Moves it into the corner. Knapp there to fight for another loose puck. Still loose. Nelson will control it and move it over to the far side. Erstad there to shut it off at the wing. Played out to center now. Wynn's going to be the first one on it. He'll control, go D to D for Parker. Up the wall, taken over by the Cyclones. Dumped in on net. Delayed offsides will give us a whistle and a face-off right in front of the Ames bench. Off the face-off, it goes back to the Omaha defense. Played out to center. Ish gets it back, D to D for Badura. Across the line. Coburg walking to the net with it. Tried to get it on his backhand to throw it to center. Couldn't get it through. Sidoric now behind the net. Gives for Coburg, now back to Sidoric in the corner. Again, Coburg behind, couldn't get it in front. Badura at center, starts to regroup for Newton. Taken back over by Collette now. Turned back over. A lot of loose pucks here as Stansfield controls. Can't get it past Badura. Played back into the Ames zone. Race for it now. Badura sidesteps a hit, but lost his stick. Now Newton will play it back, looking to calm things down a bit. Over for Coburg, can't control it, takes a hit there. Garnis now enters the zone. Knocked down by Ish that time. Played up the wing. Shot off the side of the net. It's caught up in the back, and they'll just blow it dead. I'll have a whistle here. 4:03 left to go in the second period. Played into the corner with a high stick. It was played by Ames, though, so Omaha touches up, no whistle. Keller holds it in at the line. Samard leaves it there for Wynn. One touch for Miller out of the zone. Not just yet. Now they will. Up ahead for Yano. Can't get it by Moran. Played across the line and dumped in. Pink back behind. Knocked off the puck. Miller there to retrieve. Taken over by the Cyclones. Out to Keller at the point. Throws it right back down low. Loose in the slot. Picked up by Anzalone. Can't clear it out just yet. Keller able to hold it in. Centers it, but sent back out to the point. Omaha has a penalty called. Let's see who it's on. It's going to be a slash on Montiel Klein. Two minutes slashing for Montiel Klein, and Omaha will head back on the kill. Played back for Sheffley. Stansfield at the point. Shot through traffic, tipped up into the netting. But it looks like Ames was inside the crease, so we'll go outside the zone. Parsons steps in to take it, tied up in Flory's feet, and now Parsons comes away with it across the blue line. Tried to toe drag, didn't get around him, and played out by Ames. Hit on the back check by Parsons, causes a turnover, and now Allred throws it into the Ames zone. First one to get there, too. He's just tying it up. Killing time off that power play. Ames finally able to dig it out and start up ice. Pass for Garnis just out of his reach. Played back into his mask and in front of the Ames bench. Now Wynn maneuvers away from a check and sent all the way down. A rolling puck will make it on net. Pass for Collette underneath his stick. Pink, first one to get there. He'll fire it off the glass and back down. Be about 45 seconds left to go in the power play. Cross for Sheffley. He'll gain the zone. Fires it into the corner. Win, first one there. And he'll throw it off the wall all the way down. Baker there to dig it out. Stretch pass. Tipped by Mills. Samar there to play it up for Ross. Off a skate. Turned back over. DeMarkey with it. Into the corner. Shot save. Samard. Rebound controlled and sent all the way down. Omaha back to full strength now. Last minute in the second. Baker with it. Pulls up at the dot. Throws it across. Mills can't get behind Moran. Played there by Anzalone. Walking in. Cuts through the slot. Shot save Carl. Brushes off a hit. Anzalone controls in the corner. Up top for Badura. Fires through traffic. Saved by Carl again. Cycled down low for Knapp. Up top. Intercepted. Turned over to Ish at the point. Shot. Glove down. And Carl will get a save. 15 seconds left to go in this second period. Omaha holding on to the 3-0 lead so far. Played towards the net. Carl moves it across. Erstad trying to move one towards the net. It's played out by Ames. Garnis had it turned over at the blue line. Knapp knocked off the puck, but that'll do it for 2 periods of play. Omaha will head to the locker room with a 3-0 lead. We'll be back for the start of the third period. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. All right, welcome back to Ames ISU Arena for start of the third period of this JV battle between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Ames Cyclones. Omaha entering the period with a 3-0 lead and currently leading in the shots 22-18. Off the draw, Ames able to control, fires it right in, but wide to Samard. Allred will circle back to the wall, now goes in behind his net. Drops it there for Ish to start the breakout. Tape to tape for Mills. Got to go underneath this stick, though, out of the zone. Badura up ahead for Parsons. Poked behind the defense, and then Stansfield tried to step up and make a hit, and Parsons just ran him over. He's going to get a penalty for it. Parsons gets called 2 minutes for cross-checking after dumping the puck and receiving the hit from Stansfield. Ran him over and gets the penalty called against him. So Omaha back on the kill. DeMarkey will step in to take it for the Cyclones. Allred for the Junior Lancers. Badura just hammers it all the way down. Mills, first one on it. He's already got a shorthanded one today on that weird deflection. Stansfield now trying to cut in. Gets knocked off the puck by Ish. Loose puck right at the dot. Finds him again. Shot off of DeMarkey in front into the corner. Sheffley in behind. Tried to lift it onto a stick. Another Michigan attempt. That one not as close as Coborg's was last night, although Coborg didn't score on his either. Allred tripped up in behind, and that draws a penalty. No one touched up, but no one in Omaha around, so they're just going to blow it dead. Allred was tripped up behind the play. It's going to be on number 32, Keller. 2 minutes on the trip. And we'll be 4-on-4 here for the next minute and 11 seconds. Dylan Keller, 2 minutes tripping. We'll play 4-on-4 here for about a minute and 10 before Omaha will have a quick 50-second power play. Ross turns and fires, gloved by Carl, and he'll get the whistle. One back, and Ross will just dump it into the corner. Anzalone now with it. Flory now able to catch a break. Sidesteps Anzalone's hit, and now Parker regains control for the Junior Lancers. Up ahead for Yano. Knocked off of it from behind and sent back into the Omaha zone. Delayed offsides for Ames. They finally hear it and touch up. Pink controlling. Across for Yano at the red line. Makes its way through a couple of checkers. Now walks Stansfield. Gets it in behind. Ross in the corner now. Can't control it. And now another delayed call on Ames. This one on Josh Stansfield, 2 minutes slashing. So we'll play 4-on-3 for 11 seconds. And then Omaha will go to the two-man advantage. Sheffley in behind, throws it off the wall. Held in by Ish, though. Across for Maduro, walks in, fires over the net. Omaha back to full strength in a 5-on-3 power play. 5-on-3 for about 50 seconds here, unless they can get a goal. Erstad across. Badura walks in. He'll fire. Saved by Carl. Nat corrals the rebound, goes back out to the point. Drops with Badura. He'll cut to the net again. On his backhand, fires. Save Carl on the short side. And they'll hang on for the whistle. Face-off controlled by Omaha. Badura walks in. Makes a couple of shots. Now cut to the net. Off the post, I think. And we'll get a face-off in the Ames zone. Badura at the point, goes back for Ross. Parsons with it. Across for Pink. Fires off the blocker of Carl. Rebound there. Ames gets a man back. It's 5-on-4 now. Still 50 seconds of power play time. Cross for Ross. Down low, Parsons. Ross again. Up top, Badura at the point. Fires. Tipped and into the side of Carl. He's able to hang on to it for the whistle. 37 seconds remain in the power play. Ames able to win a draw. Played up for Garnis out of the zone. 30 seconds remain in the power play. Pink off the wall looking for Newton. Able to move it into the Ames zone, but quickly sent back down. Badura, nice move to get around Garnis, now walks in. Held up by Baker into the corner. Fires and scores! Bryce Badura walked out from behind the net and picked that top corner. We'll see if it's on the power play. I'm not sure if the time had run out yet. But either way, it's 4-0 Omaha. Played over for Thorson. Can't move it into the Omaha zone. Back for Wynn. Cross for Parker. Moves it up ahead to center. Coburg can't chip it by. Wynn. Around for Sidoric in front of the Ames bench. Played back for Newton at the point. Back up for Wynn. And he'll gain the zone. Cuts to the middle. Tries to get a backhand off. Can't get it through. Played behind for Coburg. Left it there for Sidoric. Back for Coburg on the side of the net. Then tried a baseball swing at it. Didn't get any contact. Played in behind. Coburg caught an edge there trying to corral the puck. It's sent back to center. Wynn throws it right back in. Omaha will touch up. A couple bodies go off for the change. Newton holds the zone briefly. Back out for Parker at the red. Kicked in by Montiel Klein. Now Sheffley out of the zone, across the red and in deep. Simard there to hold. Plays it to the wing for Montiel Klein. Back down low. Ish will start the breakout now. Parker, Montiel Klein again. Chipped off the glass. Race for it now for Miller. Ames able to get to it, can't clear it. Anzalone at the point, across from Montiel Klein. Takes it off the wall, but can't control it. Now Keller can't get behind Ish. Hare just has to dump it in. Into the corner now. Montiel Klein cycles for Miller. Left for Anzalone behind the net. Back to Miller. Anzalone in the corner now. Spins back. Tries to cut to the middle. Knocked off the puck. Played to center. Ish will just dump it in. Taken over by Miller. Back into the corner. Up for Ish, who had to pinch in. Can't hold the zone. Badura now. Works back up the wall. Cuts to the middle. Fires, but got tipped and goes wide of the net. In front, Anzalone, and just lost his balance onto his heels. And we'll get a whistle here.
Can't throw a stick. It's unsportsmanlike. Automatic.
7:42 left to go here in this third period. Faceoff's going to go to the right side of Carl. Knapp will step in to take the draw. Ties up. Gets knocked over, still underneath him. Ross moves it into the corner. Knapp, first one there. Moves it in behind the net, now plays it back. Erstad in front for, Ross in front for Erstad and just redirected it wide. Now Erstad again, trying to get a shot off in the slot. Goes out to Ish, off the shin pad in behind the net. Ross again with it. In front for Erstad, trying to find him again, didn't make it there. And that one tipped over the stick of Ish. Race for it there. Good recovery there by Ish to stop the initial rush, but Collette comes 2-on-1 again. He fires pad save from Samard. Now Ish will start the counter, but lost control of it. Stayed inside the zone. Ross walking in behind the defense, shot well wide. Erstad keeps it in the zone. He'll throw it into the corner and head off for a change. Parsons behind the net, starting the forecheck. It's played for Garnis at the wing. Pass was behind the target, and now Pink controls. Mills there to get a stick on it into the Ames zone. Pass was behind Scroggins, delayed offside, but it goes back to center. Pink up for Parsons. Across the blue line, they stayed on sides, all red. Turns, pass out to the front. Wynn goes to the corner for Parsons. Mills, loose puck into the slot. Fires, scores! Owen Mills fires one past Carl, and he'll make it 5-0 Omaha here late in the third period. Off the draw, it's played by Wynn into the Ames zone. Icing waved off at the last second. Out to the point, Wynn again just threw it behind the net. Wynn at center will go across for Sidoric. Across the red line. Now chips it into the corner. Scroggins will take it behind his net to start the breakout. Icing waved off, tipped at the blue line. Samard behind his net, Plays it over for Pink. Off the wall, Newton. Can't get around and sent all the way down. This one for icing. And we'll go back to the Ames zone. Off the draw, Omaha able to control. Badura at the point, shot into the chest of Carl. We'll get another whistle. Anzalone in on the draw. Wins it back for Ish at the point. Shot there through traffic, goes wide of the net. Anzalone on the rebound. Throws it right back out in front. But pinned at the side of the net by Carl for the whistle. Anzalone wins the draw back. Badura's shot went off a stick or a body or something and went up into the netting. Whistle with 4:38 to go in the third. Anzalone and Baker yet again will take this draw. Played right out in front, but paddled behind the net. Now Sheffley takes over. Cross ice feed intercepted there by Miller and turned back the other way. Off the wall, held in by Anzalone. Across the blue line, holds the zone. Makes a move, but can't keep control of it. Ish, now at the dot. Fans on the pass, Baker controls. But a good recovery by Ish didn't let the pass get to center. Sheffley now in the corner. He'll try to flip it over the net again. Didn't get it quite high enough. Up top to the point, Keller. Blocked in front, now Anzalone. Tried to start a rush, gives it up for Miller. Up ahead for Montiel Klein, works to the far side. Shot never made it through, now fires it into the near side corner. Behind the net, Montiel Klein with it. Anzalone, top of the circles, fires off the crossbar, and then the glass. And that shot from Parker, smothered there by Carl. Face-off move to the half wall. Ross in behind, try to gather a loose puck. Picked up by Erstad on the way through. To the point, Pink. Fires off a body in front. Out to center. Parker will just try and throw it back in. Right out in front, right to Ross, and a good save by Carl. Parker just dumps this one in. Keller, first one back there. Try to go skate it through the middle, but it's turned over. Collette now with it. Across the red and in deep. He'll head off for the change. Flory now holds the zone. Into the corner. Knapp, first one on it. Starts to break out for Parker. Erstad just chips it out of the zone. Allred on the forecheck, caused a turnover, but threw it right out in front to Scroggins. No one there. Parsons right on it. Turns, fires, and a save from Carl. Parker again, a shot from the point. Gobbled up into the chest of Carl for the whistle. 2:04 left to go here in the game. Shots 33-20 in favor of the Junior Lancers. Face off, one straight back for Allred. His shot had the corner, but just missed wide. Mills right out in front. Good pass from Parsons there, but no one Could get the shot off. Allred now with it. Look to go in front, but goes in behind. He'll circle the zone with it. Throws it back into the corner. Mills there waiting for it. Now behind again for Parsons in front. Allred couldn't hang on to it. It's going to go all the way into the Omaha zone. Pink races back to get it. Up ahead, Parsons. Shot saved by Carl. Parker there to hold it in the zone, but off a shin pad and out. Stansfield now. Went down into the corner. And then Pink will get a delayed call on him, and it's going to be a cross check. I think the first one was fine. It was the second one when he knocked the man down to gather the loose puck that created the penalty. With 1:05 left to go in the game, Ames will have a power play to try and get on the board. Face-off controlled by Sheffley. Fires, stick save by Samard. Played out to the point. Stansfield throws it right back in. Under a minute left. Sheffley. Stansfield couldn't tee up the one-timer. Sheffley again with it. Fires, saves Samard. Rebound cleared out of danger. Now Wynn in the corner. Just fires it. Takes a hard hit in the corner. Didn't clear the zone, though. Sheffley just turned and threw it back into the corner. Final 10. DeMarkey to the point. Held in, but finds its way out. Corborg will just play it into the Ames zone, and that'll do it. Omaha completes the weekend sweep in both varsity and JV, winning this one 5-0. Thanks for joining us this weekend in Ames. We'll be back next weekend as your Junior Lancers will be at home to take on the Des Moines Capitals. For Zach Krause, Pat D'Agosto, thanks for joining us. You've been watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network.